But the thing is, it's not a very serious. Sorry?
Joe Mama.
Joe Mama.
It's hard to believe that you beat Magnus Carlsen in chess when you just got Joe Mama'd by a guy with an IQ of about 48.
I think 48 is flattering.
Okay, well, that just hurts your case more. If Trump is Homelander, are you the Deep?
Bro, I don't watch a lot of television. I gotta be honest with you.
So Homelander in this situation would be Trump. He's the one in complete power. And then you would be the Deep, the very cool guy, side character, very strong, and on his side as well.
I could get down with that reference.
Why do the people in Korea keep calling me a racist?
Because you won't stop tying their shoes.
Nope.
Oh.
Wrong. It's because they're trying to pronounce something and it sounds
No,
funny.
it's because you're tying their shoes. Look, my shoes are undone again. Get me the lacest.
You said that you believe that there are hidden continents and pieces of land behind Antarctica?
Not behind, past Antarctica.
Past Antarctica.
Past Antarctica, and there's a lot of old maps that have more land.
How does something like that even come into your imagination?
Well, it's not an imagination, it's reality. Admiral Byrd went there in 1958, and when he got back...
So it wasn't your imagination, it was his imagination, and you just read it and believed it? Have you taken an IQ test?
I took an IQ test to get into this school, where you have to get a minimum score to get in, and I scored the highest possible.
The highest possible?
Yeah,
That's probably the dumbest answer I've ever been given when somebody's lying about an IQ test.
Give me a second.
What did you score on your IQ test? The highest possible.
A few moments later.
The best chess player of all time was Judith Polgar, and she was actually number 6 in the world competing with men.
She was probably cheating.
Definitely not.
She got that high up and it was a woman, it's for sure actually.
Perhaps you and her share the same 260 IQ.
I don't have a 260 IQ.
Sorry, 280?
I have the highest possible.
Yeah.
Would you rather get $480,000 right now or 16 cents that doubles every day for a week?
16 cents, it doubles every day for a week.
That would add up to 2048 total.
But I do reserve the right to say crack ass.
But why can you say that, but I can't?
No, you can say whatever you want.
Will you get offended if I do?
Well, you just got to deal with the consequences of it.
But would you be offended by it?
I don't take offense easily, but I would be offended by it because you're using it for content.
No, I'm using it to be derogatory.
Oh.
Do you usually use the A or the R?
The R.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone is welcome on Palm Beach Island.
No,
it's an open island.
I'm not talking about Palm Beach Island, and I'm not talking about the Hamptons, and I'm not talking about Manhattan. I'm talking about that island you owned with that square house, the blue and the white one.
I owned that island.
You wish you owned that island.
I wish I owned that house.
To say,
because
for somebody who's not Epstein, horrible things happen on that island.
If I owned that island, I wouldn't be here.
Why?
I'd be in Europe for the summer in Saint Tropez with some really beautiful women and just living life to the fullest.
Women?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. They were pretty young.
Here's my position on Israel. Everything that people take umbrage with Israel, I completely appreciate and understand, but I just wish they would apply those standards unilaterally. So if you're pissed off about money in politics, then you should also be pissed off about Saudi and Qatar and China and all those other lobbies. Apply it unilaterally. If
Sounds like you're just finding a way to justify it.
I think it's all terrible. I don't want to see anyone
So
die.
you think Israel is terrible, but other people are too?
I don't think Israel is terrible.
You said it's all terrible.
I think when someone dies, it's terrible.
You see what I mean when I say you're not really willing to say anything?
I just don't.
You have trouble telling if things are a joke because you have some form of autism?
I would say actually if you maybe you have another podcast with other chess players, you'll find that among chess players I'm actually normal on that scale.
Yeah, because you're not really a chess player. You're a normal guy who is able to figure out the best way to cheating. How would you feel if you didn't have breakfast this morning?
Yeah, I didn't have breakfast. But I did feel like I got ripped off on the size of my coffee.
But how would you feel if you didn't?
I did have a large mocha that was like 12 ounces. I said, buddy, I ordered a large mocha. The guy's like, that is the large. I said, what planet do you live on?
Okay, I think you're back to failing the test.
Uh-oh.
What's worth more, a pound of gold or diamonds?
A pound of diamonds is a lot of diamonds. So definitely in today's market, a pound of diamonds will get you a lot of money.
That's not true. They're equal. They're both 1 pound.
Right, but the value is based on the value.
I asked what's worth more.
What's worth more? A pound of diamonds is probably, $1 million. And a pound of gold is like...
They're each 1 pound.
Well, that's the weight.
Yeah. And I said, what's worth more? It was actually a trick question.
All right. You got me.
But you're a big fan of GTA.
I'm a big flan, yeah.
You're a big flan?
Yeah.
What's a flan?
A flan is a Colombian dessert.
Okay, so what do you mean you're a big flan? I don't understand.
Well,
You're clearly not a Colombian dessert.
I'm fluffy and I'm sweet.
But did you mean to say that, or you meant to say a big fan?
I meant to say big fan.
So why did you say flan?
Because I'm sleep deprived.
Do you even know the character names?
CJ.
No, in GTA 5.
I didn't play CJ 5.
CJ 5?
So just because you haven't played GTA 5 doesn't mean that you don't care about GTA.
That's LARPing. That's
It's not LARPing. LARPing is you've never played GPA.
GPA?
If you've never played GTA.
Well, I haven't played GPA and I'm not a flan, so I don't know what to say. How does somebody become a rabbi? I heard you have to get bitten by a raccoon.
That's how you get rabies. I think you confuse the word.
Aren't those two guys similar?
Rabies and rabbis?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that maybe it's your accent that confused that.
No. Did you kill Parthenax or keep him alive?
Who?
Parthenax.
Who's Parthenax?
He's the dragon on the mountain.
Would I kill him?
Did you kill him or did you keep him alive?
Oh, never kill a dragon.
That's good.
No fucking
That's
way.
the right answer.
No way, dude.
And would you...
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
No, this has nothing to do with Game of Thrones.
Of course it does. It's all about dragons.
Parthenax is not from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but still, it's about dragons. A dragon's a dragon. You either appreciate them or you don't.
They would kill your people in Game of Thrones. Is it possible that 9/11 was an accident?
How would it be an accident?
You know, the planes just accidentally flew into the building. There was like a bad management pilot, like the pilot signal went down.
Do you know something that we don't know?
I'm asking you because then it makes sense. Bin Laden took the blame because he felt bad.
What did he feel bad about?
That the planes hit the buildings and Americans died.
Why wouldn't he just say that?
Because then there's no villain to go after.
Why would he want to be the villain though?
I don't know, because he felt bad. He thought that would make Americans happier, and it did help them a little bit, because then they wanted to get somebody. They didn't just mourn.
So he took the fall so he would be the scapegoat because he felt
Yeah, because he felt bad. Maybe he's a good guy under it all. Are you related to Duke Fishron?
No.
Do you know who Duke Fishron is?
No.
So how do you know you're not related?
Never heard it before, so I can't imagine.
It's a similar name. Your last name is James Fishron.
Fishback.
Fishback?
Yes.
How do you defeat him? At what point do you usually defeat Duke Fishron? Because that's kind of, the game is kind of linear. It's not linear, but it's linear in the sense where you have to defeat bosses in a main order, but he's kind of one of the side. I mean, he's kind of like Queen Bee, where you don't have to beat him.
What game is this?
Terraria? You didn't know that? What does TJR stand for? Spinach Pizza Frog?
It's my initials.
Oh, so I was wrong.
Yeah.
So you said your name is what? Tyler?
Yes.
And then what is R?
Riches.
What is J?
Jordan.
Oh, so it's just your first, middle, and last name.
Yep. Just my initials.
What if people get confused with something like Spinach Pizza Frog because TJR kind of has those same initials as that as well?
You're right. I should probably have like a pinned video or something breaking it down, huh?
Or you could just go buy that other thing. You'll probably make more money.
Spinach Pizza Frog.
Yeah, it's like kind of sounds funny and like cool, like an animal from like a kids show.
SPF. Or just Spinach Pizza Frog.
Yeah, no need to simplify it.
Right.
Do you agree with me, Jeff?
Palm Beach Pete, or you could call me Peter.
Can I call you Jeff?
No.
Why?
Because I'm not him.
So I'll just use it as a nickname.
Matan, if you want to call me Jeff, I'll call you. How do you like that?
We have a deal.